Hey everybody, it's Jason here, and I wanted to do a podcast this week to talk about my newest gadget, the one that I've been playing with all week, which is my iPhone 3G. I got it Monday, and this is Monday as I do the recording, and I just want to let you know my week with the iPhone and how it went. Well, I have to say that I'm really, really impressed with it. Being my first Apple product, I, was thinking breaking that barrier because I'm such a PC lover and actually having some sort of hate for Apple because I don't know why. I just never really liked Apple products until I got the iPhone 3G, which I'm actually very impressed with. It's probably one of the best phones I've ever had, and it's probably one of the best phones you could ever have. And let me just say, for someone who's a Windows person and someone who's a PC person and not really big into Apple, getting an Apple iPhone, you're not going to be sorry at all. It works very well. I run Windows Vista 64-bit, and iTunes works really well with it. It's really fast. It synchronizes with everything. It's just an awesome phone. There's so many free applications because it's an open platform that you can design stuff. And, it does everything. My email goes through it. Internet browsing, a full featured internet browser. It's really neat because when I'm on the phone, I'm looking at stuff normal. And then what I can do is I can have it switch sideways so I can do it long ways, like a normal computer and whatnot. It's a really, really neat phone, and I really like it. And with all the applications you can get for it, there's lots of free applications. There's some you can pay for, but they're all good. It's got a built-in accelerometer, so that's how it knows when you turn the phone or not. The iPhone 3G has a built-in GPS. They'll locate you exactly whereabouts. Zoom in using Google Maps. You zoom in by pinching, doing the opposite of pinching. You rub your two fingers away and that zooms in, and then zoom in, zoom out. Sorry, you pinch it, or double tap. It's a really good phone. I'm really impressed. As I said, I might buy more Apple products. The first week of the phone worked really well. I don't have a case for it. I still had the front peel on it when it came in the box. I was upset though because when I went somewhere, I was carrying the phone, I accidentally dropped it on a stone driveway, and it's got 3 itty bitty little dents in the side of the phone. Phone still works and everything. It's great. It survived, of course, but I gotta tell you, I cried for the rest of the day. I was so upset that I dropped my iPhone. It was 3 days old. So it works good. Get a carrying case if you're in a heavy working environment. Keep it in your pocket. Try not to leave it around because somebody might steal it. But if that's the case, got a built-in GPS, so to be able to locate it wherever it is. Hopefully that never happens though. In terms of if I like it, like I said, yeah, I like it. It's an awesome product made by Apple. Some applications still have issues. Some applications crash still. Not necessarily all applications, but for instance, if you're listening to music and then you go to use the VNC application, it does have VNC, which is really useful to connect to your computer at home and stuff. I had it where it crashed. The music started skipping, and then all of a sudden, screen went black and the logo came back up, the Apple logo. So it was booting. So I've had a couple of those instances, but in most cases it's good. It can do everything you want to do. It's all touchscreen, multi-touchscreen. It's one of the best phones I had, and I'd say if you had the money to go for it, I got mine with Rogers for $349 because I was already with a plan, but I was due for an upgrade. So I think got a couple $100 off or so. They have it in Rogers in Canada. It was released July 11th, 2008, and 2 days after it was released, I got on the phone and waited 2 hours, and I talked with the person. Got the iPhone. They shipped it out. It got it Monday. Picked it up from the delivery person. Turned it on. I got a whole video on it. put the SIM card in, and away it went. Have a data plan and everything. So it's definitely worth it. Entertainment, especially with the YouTube on it. And if you're in a 3G area, you know, it's a good thing about the iPhone 3G. You're in a 3G area, you get speeds. I know that Rogers allows maximum speeds of up to 7 megabits per second, which is really fast. So you can watch the YouTube video almost anywhere, and it's really great. The iPhone doesn't have flash support yet, but it should have it soon, hopefully soon, just like it lacks the IRC client. That's the thing I miss. My Palm Trio, I was always on IRC all day. Pretty much that was the only thing it was good for me. It had touchscreen stuff. IRC was major. I can use Mibit, but Mibit, I don't really like Mibit. It doesn't stay connected. I'd like to see like Colloquy or something for a phone that's not jailbroken. I haven't got there yet. I haven't gotten to jailbreaking my phone yet. I don't know if I will. I don't know if I don't. I don't know yet. Anyways, that's what lacks is the IRC client. But everything else, it has your mail, POP3, IMAP, Mobile Me, whatever you can think of for your mail. To have it forward to your cell or anything, it's great. Being fully touchscreen, you know, being an iPod video player, web browser. It's even got YouTube. Now, YouTube works. YouTube is Flash, but the iPhone doesn't have Flash, but the iPhone does support H.264, which is a codec that YouTube uses. But hopefully we'll see Flash soon, so where we can go on Ustream.tv and watch Flash, well, such as streams and stuff. You can watch me, watch whoever, maybe even stream from the iPhone eventually. Ustream's the best way to go. So yeah, that's my weekly review on the iPhone. I love it. I do. It's definitely worth it. If you want to spring a couple $100 or something to get it, go for it. You won't be sorry. And I mean, I'm hooked. You know, it's a really nice phone. I got the 8 gig because they're out of 16 gigs. I waited 2 to 3 hours on the phone 2 days after it was released in Canada. That's how busy Rogers is, being the only GSM company in Canada, and they support the iPhone now, which is great. Finally, something decent in Canada. If I could, I might get a Mac. I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes, but right now I'm still playing with this. There's many applications that are coming out almost every day. There's a new application, free one, on the iTunes store. You can, of course, buy them with iTunes gift cards or whatnot. You use iTunes for it. It's totally worth it. It's a mini computer in your pocket and probably the best phone you may ever had. Nothing else really compares to it. The first phone to beat the iPhone 3G. Second generation iPhone. Totally worth it. I'd say get one if you can afford it, if it's in your budget, if it's something, you're interested in. Me being, not into Apple or whatnot and getting one, I have to say it's safe to get. It's really cool. I like it. So that's my weekly review with having it for a week. It survived. I'm on it all day, so it lasts about 6 hours constant use. Probably 9 hours with the screen dimmed down. I know it was starting to get low, and I used it the other day so much that I had to turn the screen all the way down, the brightness, where I could read it because I was out in the sun and stuff. And it lasted about 8 hours or so. By the time I got home, it needed to charge up and stuff. And what it does is it charges through your computer's USB or a special adapter that you plug into the wall that actually just has a USB port, and you plug it in. Same adapter as the iPod, and that's it. So totally worth getting. I would get one. It's even got a flush audio jack, 3.5 millimeter, so you can plug it into your car stereo, anything. So, definitely right out of the box, ready to go. It works. It's good. It's useful. It will do everything you ever need on the go. Built-in Wi-Fi, 3G speeds, full browser, Safari, iPod built in, GPS location. That was the coolest thing. I was driving down the road and I pressed GPS, and all of a sudden it got my exact whereabouts, and all of a sudden it started moving where I was going. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was dynamic. I thought it was stationary, where it would just give you your exact location, that's it. But it actually moves where you move. The little dot moves, which is kind of cool. So all that in this, no extra charge. You just pay for a data plan, that's it, and service plan. That's it. The GPS and that, it's all comes with it. So that's my weekly review. Right out of the box there for what I've had my iPhone for a week. And hopefully you might consider getting one too, especially in Canada on the Rogers service. So for any Canadians watching, you can get an iPhone now if you haven't already heard with all the news headlines and that all over TV. So that's all I have to say about that. You can visit our website at macandtech.net. We stream live 24/7 at live.macandtech.net. We have a chat room that goes 24/7 at live.macandtech.net. We are on ACE IRC, pound Macandtech, MCINTEC. Or you can email us any questions at questions@macandtech.net. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video. And there's just still more I'm discovering on this phone. There's like unlimited possibilities. Anyways, we'll see you on the flip side. Chat at you later. PC out.